Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting. I've been so busy today in the garden, doing lots of painting. I've created an artwork, which I'll show you in a minute, and I've painted some furniture. So I've finally got the garden sorted after weeks of buying things and collaborating it all together. It's finally ready to show. I'm just going to have a nice little glass of something bubbly, but I thought I'll just take you round and show you what I've done. I'm starting here in the living room because I actually bought this plant with a mind of putting it outside because it is outdoors and indoors, but I've actually chosen to leave it here by the French doors, so it's kind of like inside out. So I thought I'd start there just to show that's where I've used it. And I'm going to head outside now and show you the patio makeover. So here we are. The first area is these chairs. So I've created, there's me glass of something nice, which I'm going to have a little sip of in a minute. So here we have the patio doors, and you can see we've got two big pots there, either side of the door. Then we've got two chairs. We've decided to create lots of little seating areas rather than one big seating area. So this is an area here. These cushions we bought the other day, I think from Home Bargains, wasn't it? And the seat pads are from Dunelm. The little table we got from a garden centre, but I have seen it at Aldi. Got that lovely plant. I think I got that from Duck's Nest Interiors, which is a lovely online shop I found on Instagram. I have mentioned it before. It's really lovely. And then we've got this unit here that we got from a garden centre, I think, with some statues, little strawberry pot. We've actually got false plants on there because it's just easier rather than trying to water it and get it all wet and horrible. And then the bottom shelf, we've got a little tea light holder and a nice little decor piece. So I'm going to light the tea lights and show you a little bit later when it's when the sun goes down. You can see all the candles and you can see the solar lights that we've got. So, and there's our umbrella to keep us nice and shady, because you can see this garden's south facing and it's 7 o'clock in the evening and it's still pretty hot, so we do need a lot of shade. So over here we've got a lovely plant, big plant there for background, and actually two conifers in pots either side there as well. We've got a statue with lovely trellis behind it, and then we have a geranium in a hanging basket there, and we've got another one down the garden. And here are the pots that we bought and planted up with all our beautiful flowers from the garden centre. Geraniums, begonias, dahlias, marigolds, all sorts of different things. And you can see a little bicycle, I've showed that before, and some solar lights and another pot. So that's looking really lovely. And so that's one area of the patio. Then we've created another seating area here. We have actually got 4 chairs for this table, but we've just got 2 out at the moment. And as you could see from the pictures I've posted, that I painted these chairs today with some black paint, and I've painted the table as well, and it's just made it look like a brand new table, because we were looking for new chairs and tables, but it was finding it ever so hard to find something we liked. So we've just made up what we had, which is great. And then on the table I've got a citronella candle, which I shall light up later, and then some of these stones that I've painted in my craft studio. I have a lovely castor oil plant here hiding some of the pipe work, and again lots of stones that I've previously painted all in there to fill the pot up. Then we've got just above here another lovely hanging basket with a nice little sign that I've done with my chalk pen. I don't know what that's going to be like if it rains, so I might have to fetch it in. So it might just be for sunny weather. So I just stopped the video and moved this castor oil plank because I thought actually it hides the pipe a bit better if it's over. And then I've got the corner there for my watering can and broom. So that's that. Let's have a quick look at the table again. It's a black glass top on the table, and I just painted the frame and the legs. Did the same with the chairs. I've got 2 more chairs to do tomorrow, but I'm really pleased with that. And then this thing here is another umbrella, because we've got it's very hot on this patio, as I've already said. So we have actually got this one, and we have got another one for when it gets really hot. So let's bring that back down and have a look at this little area that I've planted up by the door. So there you go. I think I've showed a lot of this stuff as we've been doing it. So we bought that big mirror from B&M. Got the lamp from a garden centre a long time ago, and as I said before, it had real ivy on it, but it got really overgrown and it lost the shape of the lamp. So we've now put some false ivy around it, and I think it looks really nice. And I've just put some more stones in the bottom. I had these Russian dolls that I made left over, and little hearts. I thought that looked sweet in there. Then we've got these cosmos here, which we've just had them for about a week, is it? And they've already got some flowers coming out. They're going to be mixed, so there's some purple and white already. And then we planted up these with some of the other stuff from the garden centre that we got. And this tree we've had for a while. And again, I've got some more stones in there. And then we've got a little sort of bird bath there. We did paint it, and some of the paint came off, so we might have to repaint it or get all the paint off and leave in white. So that, very happy with that. And this mirror does actually open it out, so you can have it sort of open like that. So it's like a window frame, isn't it? Really sweet. Then we've got some doormats. Can't remember where the top one was from. The bottom one was from the pound shop, £3. Again, I don't know how well they'll do in the rain, so they're kind of like good weather mats. We've got a little rabbit there that we've painted up to look like Peter Rabbit. And then we've got this stand that we got from TK Maxx with another plant on that we bought, and a conifer. And then some of this trellis, I think we got that from Home Bargains. And we've got some solar lights on there, so you'll see those at night. Here's the artwork that I did today, just to cover up a gap on the fence, really. So I got an old canvas, a picture I didn't want anymore, painted over it, and then wrote "Welcome to our patio" on it. And then I've got a few selection of leaves from the garden, painted them up and then just printed them on, so it's quite rustic, but I think it looks really nice. I'm really pleased with that, so I did that today as well. And then the arbour, you've seen this a few times because I've used it to show the things that I've bought on. So we've got little notice about some fairies sleeping, and then we've got the little door, that's where the fairies live, so we try not to disturb them. And then we've got our pad on the arbour, so it's nice and comfy. And then I have showed you this corner a few times as well. We've got Teddy reading his book and a statue. This is my lovely angel's wings that I'm really pleased with. It's so beautiful on a stand that I think again got from TK Maxx. As you can hear in the background, there's an ice cream van going up the road because it's a really lovely hot day today. And then there's another plant pot that we've planted up with the things that we got from the garden centre with a solar light in. So we've got a few solar lights in all the pots. So I shall show you the video later and you'll see it all lit up and looking beautiful. You'll also notice we've got some stands for the pots to stand on, because when you leave pots, you know, without a gap underneath, you always end up with loads of horrible creatures underneath and it gets a bit damp and horrible. So we've got those again from the pound shop. Brilliant, just keeps everything lovely. Then we have, I'll just show you the stairs area down to the garden. I won't, I've got some shots, some photos of the garden, so I'll show you, I'll put those in rather than walk around the garden, because some of the colour I took some photos the other week, and the rhododendron was out in bloom, and it's sort of gone now, so I'll show you those photos later. So we've got some, again, just little things growing. There's a foxglove growing there. It's a little bit small at the moment. And then we've got some lavender. I think we might actually get another lavender if we can. And then we've got this other hanging basket. Again, it hasn't come out much yet, so it'll probably get better. Perhaps later in the season when everything's growed up, I'll do a quick recap video to show how everything's gone. There's the rhododendron. You see the flowers have all gone from it now. And then I've showed you down the garden before. There's a lovely little bird singing a song as well. So it's always really peaceful in the garden. We don't have a lot of noise, apart from errant ice cream vans that go past on occasion. There's another quick shot of the patio, and then I'll just show you the bottom of the step. So at the bottom of the step, got another lovely big plant with some solar lights in, little statue. I think little statues here and there just make the garden look more interesting. We've got a clematis here, which is doing really well. I think I put some pictures on of it earlier, and it was really low, and it's nearly at the top now, so hopefully some flowers will start coming out of it soon, and that'll be lovely. And then I just wanted to show you some flowers here, and this is one of my favourite flowers here. They're called lamb's ears, and they're really soft and lovely, so I really like those. A little bit like the angel's wings, so I must be drawn to plants that are sort of silvery and sort of you know, great for the touch. There's some more there as well. So we had them in a pot and we've planted them now, and they seem to be doing well. So there you go, that's the patio makeover. So it took us a while because we haven't had great weather, but we've got there now, and we can just enjoy sitting out here. It's such a delight to sit out, listen to the bird song, and look at the lovely flowers and all the greenery, and just really enjoy it. So I'm going to head over here to my drink. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sunshine, and then I'll just show you later what it looks like when the sun goes down and all the lights come on, and it's really magical and lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope your gardens are bringing you pleasure too. Take care, see you soon, bye bye. So it's just coming up to 10 o'clock. It's still warm enough to sit out, which is like the first time we've been able to do that this year. The birds are still singing away, having a lovely time. But the solar lights just started to come on. Not all of them are on yet, but most of them are. So I thought I'd just show you on the video, and then I might take a few photos later and just put those on. So we've got a citronella candle on to keep the insects away, and then over in the other little seating area I've got a candle in that tea light holder as well, just to create a bit of ambience. And then on the tree there, the multicoloured lights have come on. Most of the solar lights we actually got from Range this year, and they were very reasonably priced, so that's a recommendation. And then the ones in the bike, oh there you go, that just came on, and in the pot, as you can see, they throw off a nice little sort of cone of light, which is really nice, and that'll stand out more when it gets darker. But yeah, they're really nice, really beautiful, and at night, you know, when everybody's gone to bed, our garden's all twinkling and lovely. So there's some more in the pots. I've just got up and walked down the stairs because we've got a little collection of lights here again, which looks really lovely when it gets darker, and you can see there the light that it's throwing off is really nice. And as I say, it will look much better as it gets darker. I'll show some pictures, and then we've got one here at the bottom with our stone lions. Might not have seen those earlier, so I don't think I came up the steps this way, did I? And then we've got another one, oh sorry, another two there, look, just framing those little flowers and just adding a bit of light on the patio. Then we have this set of lights on the arbour. It's actually one set of lights that is quite long, so it travels round the side and onto the trellis and goes in front of my new sign that I made today, and then onto the trellis as well. So that's a really good set of lights that hangs loose, hangs down, and that looks really magical at night when you look out the window. So then we have, and it's reflected in the door as well, then we have here a lantern. The lantern thing inside actually used to be a solar light, but it stopped working, so I just put some of those battery powered tea lights in there to make it light up. And that's it, lovely and magical and beautiful. Oh, there I am in the mirror, and then I'm just going to have a sit down and look at the beautiful lights and enjoy the bird song. And then I'll post a few more pictures when it gets darker, so you can see how magical it is. So absolutely love this garden. I'm so pleased with it. I hope you like it. And enjoy the bird noise.